Welcome back to Cars Uprots, where we dive deep into the world of automobiles and bring you detailed reviews of the cars that are shaping the future of driving. Today, we're going to take a close look at the 2026 Honda Odyssey Hybrid, a futuristic family van that doesn't just promise convenience, but feels like something straight out of an aviation design book. It's sleek, bold, efficient, and absolutely redefining what a minivan can be for the modern family. If you've ever thought of minivans as boring or purely utilitarian, the new Odyssey Hybrid is here to change that perception forever. The first thing you notice when you see the 2026 Odyssey Hybrid is how dramatically different it looks from the outgoing model. Honda has given it a design language that draws inspiration from futuristic aircrafts, and it shows in every single curve and line of the body. The front fascia is sharper, more confident, with a wide grille that seamlessly integrates with ultra-thin LED headlights. These headlights feature a crystal-style design that not only looks luxurious, but also projects a wider, clearer beam on the road, making nighttime driving safer and more premium in feel. The daytime running lights stretch across the front in a continuous bar, a trend we're seeing in high-end electric SUVs and even some hypercars. But here it adds a modern sophistication to a family-oriented vehicle. From the side, the Odyssey Hybrid looks long, low, and streamlined. Honda has clearly taken aerodynamics seriously this time around. The roofline is slightly tapered, and the sliding door tracks are hidden within the bodywork, giving it a cleaner, more SUV-like silhouette. Large 20-inch alloy wheels come as standard on the higher trims, with an intricate turbine-like design that resembles jet engines, again playing into the theme of a futuristic aircraft-inspired minivan. The stance is wide and planted, almost daring you to call it anything but stylish. This is not the boxy family hauler of the past. It's a minivan that carries presence and a certain amount of pride. When you pull into the driveway at the rear, Honda has introduced a wraparound LED taillight bar that stretches across the tailgate, connecting the lamps in a way that makes the Odyssey look wider and more futuristic. The tailgate itself is sculpted with subtle aerodynamic ridges, and just beneath, you'll notice a diffuser-style bumper treatment that hints at efficiency rather than aggression. The overall look is futuristic yet friendly, bold without being intimidating, and stylish while staying family-appropriate. You can clearly see that Honda wanted this van to appeal not just to parents, but also to kids and teens who care about cool factor when they step inside. And speaking of stepping inside, the interior of the 2026 Odyssey Hybrid is where Honda has truly gone above and beyond. Sliding open the doors feels almost like boarding a private jet. The interior lighting greets you with customizable ambient LEDs that run across the dashboard, door panels, and even along the ceiling. Honda has added what they call Cabin Sky Glow, a system that allows you to choose from over 30 colors of ambient light themes, creating anything from a calming environment for long night drives to a vibrant, energetic vibe when the family is headed out on a weekend adventure. The dashboard is futuristic yet approachable. A massive 15-inch floating infotainment screen dominates the center console, seamlessly blending with a 12.3-inch digital driver display. Both screens are sharp, fast, and easy to navigate, with a new software system that supports AI-assisted voice commands. You can literally say, "Honda, I'm cold," and the system will adjust the climate controls. Rear passengers can even use the voice assistant to request music, temperature changes, or navigation updates without bugging the driver. Materials inside the cabin have also received a huge upgrade. Soft-touch leather with contrast stitching wraps the dashboard and doors, and sustainable wood accents line the center console and armrests. Higher trims offer recycled microfiber suede inserts, which feel plush and are environmentally friendly. The seats themselves are more like luxury lounge chairs than typical minivan seats. The second-row captain's chairs now feature built-in ottomans, ventilation, heating, and even a massage function on the top trim. These seats slide not just forward and backward, but also laterally, giving you incredible flexibility to configure space. Whether you need more room for cargo, easy access to the third row, or just want to create a conversation-friendly lounge, the Odyssey Hybrid delivers. The third row isn't an afterthought either. It has generous legroom and headroom, thanks to clever packaging of the hybrid battery beneath the floor. The seats fold flat electrically, making it effortless to expand cargo space. Even with all rows up, you still get an impressive amount of storage space in the rear, enough for strollers, groceries, or sports equipment. And when you fold everything flat, the Odyssey turns into a cargo hauling machine, rivaling some SUVs in practicality. Technology for passengers is another area where the 2026 Odyssey shines. Honda has included dual 12-inch entertainment screens for the second row, complete with wireless streaming, gaming compatibility, and even a split-screen mode so kids don't have to fight over what to watch. There are multiple USB-C ports in every row, wireless charging pads, and even a built-in Wi-Fi hotspot that can handle up to 10 devices at once. For parents who want peace of mind, Honda has retained and upgraded its Cabin Watch and Cabin Talk systems. Cabin Watch allows you to see what's happening in the back rows through an infrared camera, even in the dark, while Cabin Talk lets you speak to passengers through the speaker system or even their wireless headphones. Point one of the most futuristic touches in the Odyssey Hybrid is the panoramic roof. It's not just a sunroof. It stretches nearly the entire length of the cabin, giving passengers a view of the sky whether it's day or night. The glass is electrochromic, meaning you can adjust the tint with the touch of a button. Want full sunlight streaming in? One tap. Want privacy and shade? Another tap, and it darkens instantly. This feature makes the interior feel even more open and airy, a huge plus for long road trips. Sound quality hasn't been overlooked either. The Odyssey Hybrid offers a premium 18-speaker Bose audio system that fills the cabin with rich, clear sound. Honda has also used noise-canceling technology and thicker acoustic glass, making the cabin whisper quiet at highway speeds. It's truly like riding in a futuristic lounge on wheels. This combination of stylish exterior design and luxury-loaded interior is what makes the 2026 Honda Odyssey Hybrid so compelling. It's no longer just about hauling people. It's about creating an experience that feels premium, futuristic, and enjoyable for everyone inside. Families will appreciate the practical features, kids will love the tech, and parents will finally feel proud driving a minivan that doesn't sacrifice style or comfort. Now let's talk about what makes the 2026 Honda Odyssey Hybrid more than just a pretty face and a comfortable lounge on wheels. It's performance and driving dynamics. Traditionally, minivans are not the vehicles you think of when it comes to exciting driving, but Honda has really leaned into their hybrid expertise to make the Odyssey both efficient and surprisingly engaging. Under the hood, the Odyssey Hybrid comes with a 2.0-liter Atkinson cycle four-cylinder engine paired with two electric motors and a high-capacity lithium-ion battery pack. Combined, the system delivers around 260 horsepower, which might not sound like sports car territory, but for a family van, it's more than enough. The electric motors add instant torque, giving the Odyssey a smooth, confident launch from a stop. In fact, the low-end acceleration feels much quicker than older gas-only vans, making merging onto highways or overtaking slower traffic a stress-free experience. The ECVD transmission has been tuned to mimic the feel of gear shifts, so it doesn't just drone like older hybrids. It feels natural, smooth, and refined. Honda has also engineered the Odyssey Hybrid with three distinct driving modes: Eco, Normal, and Sport. Eco mode prioritizes fuel savings by optimizing throttle response and climate control. Normal balances efficiency with comfort, and Sport sharpens throttle response while adding weight to the steering, giving the van a surprisingly spirited character when you want it. And here's the real win. Despite being a big family hauler, the Odyssey Hybrid delivers excellent fuel economy. Early estimates suggest it will achieve around 38 miles per gallon combined, which is remarkable for a vehicle of this size. For families who log a lot of miles on school runs, road trips, or commutes, this means fewer stops at the gas pump and lower running costs overall. The hybrid system isn't just about saving fuel. It's also about creating a quieter, smoother ride. Around town, the Odyssey can run on electric power alone for short distances, gliding almost silently through neighborhoods or parking lots. The transitions between electric and gas power are seamless, barely noticeable unless you're really paying attention. Honda has clearly spent time refining this system to deliver not just efficiency, but also refinement, something that makes daily driving feel premium. Handling is another area where the Odyssey surprises. thanks to a new chassis platform and a lower center of gravity made possible by the battery placement. The van feels more stable and controlled than you'd expect. Steering is light but precise, making city maneuvering easy, while on the highway, it feels planted and confident. The suspension has been tuned to absorb bumps and potholes gracefully, ensuring passengers stay comfortable even on rough roads. At the same time, body roll in corners is noticeably reduced compared to older minivans, giving the Odyssey a more composed character that parents will appreciate when driving winding roads or long stretches of highway. Safety, as always with Honda, is a top priority. The 2026 Odyssey Hybrid comes standard with the latest Honda Sensing suite of driver assistance features. This includes adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go functionality, lane keeping assist, traffic jam assist, and a newly improved collision mitigation braking system that now detects not just vehicles and pedestrians, but also cyclists and motorcyclists. More effectively, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and a 360-degree surround view camera system make parking and lane changes easier and safer. One standout feature is Honda's new driver attention monitor, which uses both cameras and subtle steering feedback to detect drowsiness or distraction, alerting the driver to stay focused. Families will appreciate that level of care, especially on long road trips. Honda has also taken steps to ensure crash safety with a new generation of its advanced compatibility engineering body structure, which disperses crash energy more effectively and protects occupants better in collisions. Paired with multiple airbags, including knee airbags for front passengers and side curtain airbags that cover all 3 rows, the Odyssey Hybrid provides a cocoon of protection. It's not just about moving families in comfort, but also with the peace of mind that they're surrounded by some of the best safety tech in the industry. Now let's discuss pricing, because that's always the question with a vehicle that packs in this much tech and luxury. Honda has positioned the Odyssey Hybrid competitively in the segment. The expected starting price is around $41,000 for the base EX trim, which already comes with hybrid power, the big infotainment screen, and all the core safety features. Stepping up to the EXL at around $45,000 adds leather upholstery, more premium audio, and advanced convenience features. The Touring trim, expected to be around $49,000, includes rear entertainment screens, cabin watch and cabin talk, and more luxury finishes. And finally, the Top Elite trim will likely cross the $52,000 mark, offering everything from ventilated and massaging second-row seats to the panoramic electrochromic roof and the full Bose audio experience. Considering the level of technology, luxury, and efficiency you're getting, these prices are not only competitive but also position the Odyssey Hybrid as one of the best value family vehicles in the futuristic minivan category. When you look at the bigger picture, the 2026 Honda Odyssey Hybrid is more than just another minivan update. It's Honda's way of reimagining family transportation for a new era, an era where style, efficiency, comfort, and advanced technology blend seamlessly. It drives better than you'd expect, it looks cooler than any minivan has a right to, and it keeps everyone inside safe, entertained, and comfortable no matter how long the journey. Families who once dreaded the idea of being seen in a minivan will now have a reason to embrace it proudly, because this Odyssey is not just about practicality, it's about making every trip feel like an experience.